Hi, I'm Coach Kane from Straight Blast Gym, Portland, Oregon. This is Coach Ella. Let's look at base, posture, connection, and pressure from cross-side bottom. I saw this video somebody posted on Facebook of this cross-side bottom defense escape, and it looked really cool, so I wanted to break it down and bring a SBG understanding of how the base, posture, connection, pressure works from there. So let's take a look. We'll do it from two angles. So Ella's going to have a good cross face here, and her far arm is going to be across the body, kind of hugging my shoulder there. Yeah, where she's in sort of what we would call a classic kind of shoulder justice position here. And so the escape look like this. I'm going to lift my hips and turn them, and then I'm going to shuck really hard with this arm, driving my elbow towards my hips like this. And then now Ella's going to apply some pressure into this. And it should be really easy for me to bring my bottom knee in. And it looked kind of magic when I saw it on the tape. Let's look at it from this angle. So she's going to apply really good shoulder justice pressure, really strong pressure on this arm here like that. And so I'm going to lift my hip and turn it. And then this goes here like that. And it creates a really good structure. And she can tell you, it feels kind of funky, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And then I bring my knee in. So let's break that down and then see how it works. I think the lift the hip and twist is kind of a little bit of a red herring because there's a bunch of different ways to get to the position. What's being described there, though, is creating a solid base. After you create your solid base, you're going to create a good posture from it. And then after you create your posture, you're going to get a connection. And then after you get your connection, then you apply pressure. So it's 100% what we already know in jiu-jitsu. Let's see how. I'm going to do it first without Ella, and then we'll do the whole thing. Shout out to Glenn for talking me through something he called the short side posture, because it's inherent in the structure here. So I'm just going to build it slow. So my foot's going to come up and out like that. And then my shoulder is actually going to withdraw towards my foot like that, with my head turning into the mat right there. And this creates, the leg creates my base, or my connection to the mat. And then my arch creates my posture structure. And this builds a really strong structure that's nearly impossible for the bottom guy to flatten out. And then the connection on this is actually built with my arm and shoulder. So my shoulder is going to move towards my hip, and my elbow is going to move forward and down like that. And when I do this, it's going to create a tight connection to the top person's shoulder here. So now I'm fully connected. So I have base with my foot. I have posture with my beautiful short side arch. Thanks, Glenn. And then a connection with my arm and shoulder. And so I have all the pieces I need here in order to be able to create some kind of pressure. You could just slip your knee in. You could upa shrimp, slip your knee in. Whatever kind of pressure you want to add from there. Some people will do, I know John Franco sometimes teaches the duck under and turn. All sorts of pressures are available from there. And you use the pressure that's more comfortable to you. So I'm mostly interested in the base, the posture, the connection that sets you up for whatever your comfortable pressure is. And in a live roll, you may have to try multiple pressures, but the base, posture, connection really take care of most of the work. So let's look at it again. I'll build it. I'll have Ella come on this side. Let's angle a little bit. Yeah, like this. All right, so she's going to get a good cross face. Yeah, good control with her arm here. Her knee's blocking my hip out on this side. She can even put a little weight on me if she wants. Yeah, there. So now I'm going to start with my base. So my left leg is going to come up close to my hip and out like that. And I'll start my posture. So I'm going to start withdrawing my left shoulder towards my left foot like that and create my arch. And now here I can do a little bit of testing. I can ask Ella, go ahead and try to drive me flat. Yeah, so that's good. But I feel like I don't have connection yet. And so now my arm is going to come down and across and really bite into her sort of upper arm area and connect there, like that. And so now I have all the pieces I need. This one, I'm just kind of using it to frame and keep her knee out like that. And generally, I just kind of hold it kind of loose here like this. There it is. So now I got base, I got posture, I got connection, and then now I can apply whatever pressures I want. I'm going to do an Upa shrimp. There. But lots of different pressures are available from here. I can grab the belt and do kind of a shot put thing this direction if I want. I can do a scoot under if I want. All sorts of different pressures are available from there, and the pressures are much easier because I built all that structure first. So let's see it from a different angle. So I was going to come here. Is this the other side? Yes, it's the other side. So now my outside leg. Wait, no, you got to come to this side. Sorry. Yeah. So now my outside leg is going to come high and out. I'm going to withdraw my shoulders. She's going to give me a lot of pressure, which you can't stop me from backing out. And then we're going to connect here like that. So now I got everything I need. This hand is just to keep her from kneeing me in the head and to keep her from punching me out. It's just going to kind of loosely cut the thigh on this side, and then I can apply whatever pressures I want. And so, Upa shrimp. Grab the belt, shot put. Grab the belt tuck under. I suppose I could even from here. And once I got this, I could actually go under in that direction if I wanted. The posture and the connection and everything is so strong that it sets you up for a lot of good escape opportunities. So that's looking at it from one particular little slice of cross-side bottom. But if you take that idea and you break it down, I can have Ella try all the different hand combinations from cross-side top, and then what you'll find is that not much changes. All of the parts that I'm building are going to be the same. They just work a little different around her hand positions. All right, give that a try. Let us know how it goes.